Hello everyone, my name is Westonj11 and today I'm going to be starting off a new series called Flea Market Finds. Now this is gonna be just a rebrand of these videos where I show off cars and Thomas merch, among other merch that I've gotten over time from the flea market. So I decided to change up the name. I give the same name to every video. Since I didn't really want to constantly keep making up all these names for all these videos. Me just showing off the cars I got from the flea market or Thomas engines and such. So yeah, let's start with some car stuff today. That's what I'm gonna show. So yeah, let's begin. Now, let's start with the most boring ones to begin with. First up, we have a Diecast Missile from Cars 2. Now, the reason I got this fin was because before this I didn't have a die-cast Missile, since I only ever had the quick changers model, and I actually had two of those. So yeah, I'm very glad to finally have a die-cast Missile. This is actually, I'm pretty sure, the original 2011 or 2012 model because he has a mouth plate and an eye plate. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the period of time this guy is from. I mean, you could probably identify him from the code. Field focus in. That says 1641 EAA. So maybe y'all can identify what period of time this missile was produced in. Next up, we have another replacement, which is Holly Shiftwell. This was simply due to the fact, the reason why I got this Holly is due to the fact that my original Holly Shiftwell looks like this. And as we can see, she's not in the best condition. She's all chipped up and such. We can clearly see she's missing two pieces from here. And I also had to go in and repaint her rims because they were all, like, the paint was all scraped off from like the middle section on all four of her rims. I'm pretty sure her axles her axles are also wonky. They're also bent. Her damn little code for when she was produced is also scraped off almost completely. So yeah, it's a good thing I got a replacement, although it's interesting. There seems to be some kind of variant because this Holly has a black outline on her eyes, while this one doesn't. That's something I only just noticed. That's definitely interesting. Right. Next up is the last replacement car that I've gotten from the flea market recently, which is a determined Lightning McQueen. Now, as you all know, I did post a video of this series previously where I show off this determined McQueen that I got from the flea market, and yeah, he's not in the best condition. Now, unfortunately, this guy is also a bit chipped up, although I don't get how this kind of damage happens on a die-cast. How the hell does this happen? It looks like someone just came with a box cutter or something and just started scraping off the paint. I don't get how this kind of damage occurs. This McQueen might not be in the best condition. He is definitely in better condition than this poor guy here. Look at his face. That's just terrible. It's just in terrible condition. You can see the back as well. Just terrible. However, his hood is in a better condition than this one here. So that's a bit of a bruh moment. Although, I won't be needing this guy anymore. Neither will I be needing this Holly. So yeah, I'm gonna sell these two off. I'm gonna keep this guy and the new Holly. Right. Next up, we have a semi interesting one, which is this flow here. Now this flow is actually from the Disney store, which is interesting. Someone in Disney Docket's Discord server informed me where this flow came from. So I'm very grateful to finally know where this flow came from. She's not in too bad shape. This came with some big Disney Store Mac, which was a Disney Store exclusive as well. Oh, compared to the 155 scale diecast, this flow is more about the size of a Hot Wheels car, as you can see. Design-wise, the biggest difference I can see is her rims are completely different than the Mattel diecast. They look absolutely nothing alike. Another interesting difference is there's this little decal on this piece on Flo's trunk, which is interesting. Aside from the shades of colors and the fact that this one doesn't have her little eyelashes or eyelashes. There really isn't too many differences going on between these two flows. And well, the undercarriage is a different color. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's about it for this little flow. On to the next card. Next card is this one here, and this is Suki from Cars 2. I got her pretty cheap. I got her with the Holly, with another of the cars that I'm about to show. She isn't in too bad condition, although she has like some sort of red smudge on her eyes and her hood, if you can see right there. And she's also missing one of her rear view mirrors, unfortunately. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But aside from that, she seems to be in pretty good condition. So yeah, I think it was worth buying her on the flea market. Next up we have this Neon Racer Shoot the Rocky. He's a bit chipped up on the front, mostly on the front bumper right here. That's where most of the damage on him is. And there's some right here on the side. You can see his spoiler is a bit bent in, I'm pretty sure, because I think it's meant to be like straight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be like straight. So that's a bit unfortunate. And when I got him, he had like some stickers on his wheels, so I took those off. Yeah, there's nothing else to really say about it's just a Neon Racer Shoot the Rocky. Next up we have a Kimura Kaizo. Seems to be in pretty good condition. He was also from Cars 2. Only real downside is that unfortunately he's missing the little sign he was holding originally, which is quite unfortunate. Aside from that though, he seems to be in pretty decent condition. I got him for pretty cheap as well. Well, basically all the cars I got were cheap. Second to last, we have a Disney Store Raul Sarou. Yeah, surprisingly enough, this guy is actually in one piece, which is pretty surprising since on the Disney Store cars, especially like the World Grand Prix races, you often see the spoilers all broken off and such. This guy, however, thankfully still has it, which is very cool. One thing I find interesting is that his little headlights are actually like transparent plastic, which gives me the illusion that he has like a lights gimmick or something, but he doesn't. This is just a regular diecast car. There's no like gimmick to him, so that's kind of odd. And then we have the very last item I got today, or well, I got for today, which is a bit interesting because it's not exactly a Cars item. It is Cars related, but not from Pixar Cars. Like, I don't know how to explain exactly, but here it is. It is this little Hot Wheels car. It's called a, what's this called? It says somewhere. Hiway hauler. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce it exactly. But very cool thing about this is actually this little hauler, this little truck, is Disney Pixar Cars themed. This is a official Hot Wheels car as well. This is very nice. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's in pretty good condition too. Doesn't barely has any chips on it. That was my little haul for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. And I will make sure to see you guys all next time. So stay tuned for more of these little videos. I'll definitely be making more of these in the future. So yeah, goodbye y'all. I will see you all next time. Peace out.